As a contractor, I don't pay for materials I don't use. So why would I pay for stuff I don't need in my mobile plan? That's why the new MyBiz plan from Verizon Business is so perfect. Now I can choose exactly what I want, and I only pay for what I need.
Right now, with MyBiz plan, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Visit verizon.com/business to get started today. Price per month with 5+ lines. Includes autopay and paper-free billing and special intro offer discounts. Taxes, fees, economic adjustment charge, and terms apply. Offers end June 10th, 2025.
Out here, there's no one way of doing things. No unwritten rules. And no shortage of adventure. Because out here, the only requirement is having fun. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us. For a limited time, sign them up for a free 1-year membership, giving them access to discounted tee times at thousands of courses. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/golf with us. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Restrictions apply. See BofA.com/golf with us for complete details. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
This is Optimal Work Daily. Kickstarter Tips. Secrets to Running a Successful Kickstarter Campaign by Philip Taylor of ptmoney.com. Kickstarter and other crowd-based funding programs are gaining popularity. What was once a small tool to raise capital in an unconventional way is quickly becoming a method for artists, creatives, and even celebrities to jumpstart their business or product idea. According to Kickstarter's stats, there have been over 100,000 projects launched on their website, but only half have been successfully funded. So what's the difference between a successful campaign and one that isn't? Is there a secret to reaching your funding goal? Kickstarter tips from a successful campaign. Jackson Robinson seems to have found the keys to running a successful Kickstarter campaign. Jackson is an artist and designer by trade. He initially found success on Kickstarter by designing t-shirts, collectively raising $6,523 through his shirt projects. But his life-changing Kickstarter campaign was when he launched a designer set of playing cards inspired by U.S. currency, the Federal 52. Jackson raised over $150,000 during his 40-day campaign. As a part of the Kickstarter community, other project creators who want to know how to be successful on Kickstarter are continually contacting Jackson. When asked, this is what Jackson says. 1. Make it personable. People don't just want to see a cool product or flashy packaging. They're already bombarded with interesting products and sleek packaging. I believe the single most important element to any crowdfunding project success is that the supporters can connect with the creator. Your project has to have a story behind it, a story of a real person, not just someone trying to make a quick buck. People have to make the connection that they could easily be in your shoes. Inspiring people is the most potent way to get them to not only back your project, but also become a zealot marketer for you. 2. Execute a high-quality product. Your product has to compete with everything else out there. Your product or idea's quality has to be executed at a high enough level that it would justify people spending their money to support you rather than going to another well-established website and buying products from there. 3. Communicate regularly with backers. Communicating with your supporters on a regular basis is one of the most overlooked steps I see on Kickstarter today. During my first Federal 52 project, I sent out updates almost once a day. During my 40-day project, I had around 54 updates, when other projects might only send out a total of 8 or 9. Being transparent about your process and production is an effective way to keep your backers engaged. Most creators will just put everything out on the table and then click go. They never visit their project again and just cross their fingers in hopes they will be funded. You have to create a project and content to release throughout the campaign. I released a new card design almost every other day. This timed release method gave my supporters that brand new feeling all over again and got them talking about the project again. I've received so many emails from struggling creators asking me, "How did you do it?" or "What PR firm did you use?" I never spent a dime on marketing, nor did I peddle my project to people or sites. I knew that my success would come from my backers spreading the word, so that was my focus. 10 times out of 10, if a creator messaged me asking for help or my keys to success, the first thing I asked them was, "Are you updating on a regular basis?" The answer was always, "No, I don't want my backers to get sick of my updates." People love to be part of something, and updating on a regular basis is the best way to keep them involved in the creative process. Every new update is a spark for a new conversation on both your comment boards and social media. My current project has around 2,400 backers and also pushing almost 1,900 comments. Most similar projects settle around 50 or 60 comments total. The more comments you have, the more people are talking and engaged with your project. 4. You cannot overplan. Just like with any business, there are logistics that have to be thought out. From shipping to production, these elements can sink a successful project as fast as it was funded. And 5. Passion is vital. You have to love what you're doing. You have to eat, sleep, and bleed your commitment to your project. If every word and action that you display to your supporters shows your commitment to excellence and a drive to give them something they have never had before, you will succeed every time. It is tips like these that have been essential to Jackson's success. He is currently running another Kickstarter campaign that was fully funded with $16,000 in 18 minutes and 42 seconds. You just listened to the post titled Kickstarter Tips: Secrets to Running a Successful Kickstarter Campaign by Philip Taylor of ptmoney.com.
There's a good chance you're dealing with a middleman, like me, when you get your medicines. That's because PBMs and insurers are often the same company. We even own big chain pharmacies and are buying your doctor's office. We decide what medicines you can get, where you get them, and how much you pay. It's a win-win. For me.
When middlemen own it all, you lose. Visit phrma.org/middlemen to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
Spring savings are in the air, and at Ross, where they have savings on all the brands you love. From the latest fashion to outdoor decor and even pet supplies, savings are in every aisle. Go to Ross and save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices on your favorite spring finds.
And thanks so much to Philip. He is a CPA, blogger, podcaster, husband, and father of 3. He's also the founder of the personal finance industry conference and trade show FinCon, which we've attended multiple times now. He created ptmoney.com back in 2007 to share his advice on money, hold himself accountable while paying off over $75,000 in debt, and to meet others passionate about moving toward financial independence. Well, he succeeded. He's now fully self-employed, supporting his family using the income generated from his site and the conference, and he says that none of it would have been possible had he not taken control of his financial life and started building something of value for others. So again, thanks as always to Philip for letting us share his content. Hope you enjoyed the post today and that the week is going well for you, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.